Once, long ago, in a far-off land of Morovia, there lived a kindly king and his queen. They had a beautiful baby girl with hair as white as black as a raven and skin as white as snow. They named this teeny baby Snow White.
When Snow White was near 4 years of age, her mother got very ill and died. After some time had passed, the king got very lonely and decided to marry again, giving Snow White a beautiful stepmother named Morgiana.
But her looks were the only thing beautiful about Queen Morgiana, for she was very selfish and cared only about her beauty. She did not act like a mother to Princess Snow White, even treating her unkind when the king was not around.
Not long after they married, the king died, leaving Princess Snow White to live all alone with her mean stepmother. The new queen did not act like a mother to the young child, and soon began making her wash clothes and scrub floors.
The queen wanted to remain the most beautiful in all the lands. She possessed a magic mirror which could tell her anything she cared to know. However, the only question that she wished to know the answer to was if she was the most beautiful.
It is I, Morgiana, the Queen of Morovia. So you ladies and gentlemen had better watch your behavior, for I am the monarch who rules over this state. No one dares disobey me, my powers are so great. My people live in fear and dread, but even they agree that there's no one in Morovia as beautiful as me. Do you think I care what you say? Don't be so absurd. But if you doubt my beauty, there's no need to take my word. Watch now as I conjure before your very eyes my precious magic mirror, the one who never lies.
Queen Morgiana, please tell me my task. I'll answer your question. Do whatever you ask.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Great Majesty, you know that every word I say is true. Throughout the land, I promise there is none as fair as you.
There! What did I tell you? No one is as lovely as me.
'Tis true for now, but time changes things, you see.
My beauty never alters. What changes do you mean?
Your stepdaughter Snow White. Of her you should beware, for when she comes of age, she could be the fairest of the fair.
Be gone, old fool, be gone! I will not listen to your lies. If Snow White grows more beautiful, I'll make sure she dies.
Stop at once, I say. Stop at once. What can you be thinking of? Dancing in the royal throne room. What would the queen say? It's giving me quite a turn. It's too much, too much.
Oh, come on, Lord Chamberlain. Don't be such an old fuddy-duddy.
Old fuddy-duddy? You can't go around calling me the Lord Chamberlain, an old fuddy-duddy.
Oh, Lord Chamberlain, calm down before you get your knickers in a bunch. Don't spoil our fun.
Knickers in a bunch? It's too much, too much.
But we're celebrating.
Celebrating? Celebrating what?
Snow White's 16th birthday, of course.
What? Today? But it can't be.
Well, it is. Of course it is.
Why, it seemed like only yesterday the dear old king would bounce her on his knee. Those were happy times. Happy times.
Yes. But then he had to go and marry that awful Morgiana. Everyone knew he was making a mistake, but she seemed to have such power over him, as though he were spellbound.
After he died, she took over ruling, and things have gone from bad to worse.
She despises Snow White so much, she treats her no better than a scullery maid.
So, you can see why we're singing and dancing, to cheer ourselves up and celebrate Snow White's coming of age.
Today, she leaves childhood behind and enters adulthood.
But of course, you're right. But since it's a celebration, we should have a dinner. And maybe a cake.
Yeah, that's all taken care of. Andy and Dame Doodle are in charge of all the catering.
Yes, they're at the store right now getting everything we need.
Andy and Dame Do-It-All. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. And if things go wrong, the Queen will get angry and make my life miserable. It's too much, too much.
That's why the Queen's not invited to the party, and she will never know anything about it.
Yes, that's probably best, my dear.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Special delivery! Make way there! Mind your backs! Come here! Oh!
Look out, you blithering idiot!
Hello, everyone. Have you all come to Snow White's party? Yes. Well, I'm very pleased to meet you. My name is Handy Andy, and I'm in charge of things around here. Oh, hello, Lord Chamberpot.
It's Chamberlain.
What are you doing down there?
What are you doing down there? I'm getting myself off the ground after some nincompoop knocked me over.
Well, you shouldn't be sitting around taking it easy, you know. There's a lot of work to be done.
I'm not sitting around, you great clumping oaf. Why you were put in charge of the catering arrangements, I'll never know. I say I'll never know.
Just a moment. I hold a very important position in the castle.
Important position? Ha!
Yes, I've got a very high office.
Do you mean to say you have a power at the castle? So what is this? High office.
You see, it's not so much of a what as it is a where. It's on the 12th floor.
Oh, brother, that is nothing to brag about. So what, pray tell, have you got in that box there?
Oh, it's Snow White's birthday cake.
Well, that's a good thing at least. Let's have a look. What on earth? Congratulations on your golden wedding anniversary? That's not very appropriate.
Well, that's all they had on short notice.
Oh, really? It's all too...
Yes, we know. Too much.
You all turned on me so quickly. I'm going to run to the royal baker and see if I can't find a more suitable cake for the Princess Snow White. I actually do have some power here at the castle.
Andy, what about everything else for the party? The food, the decorations?
Oh, don't worry. Dame Do-It-All is seeing to that. Oh, she'll do fine. Oh, I bought Snow White a present. Would you like to see it?
Yes.
It's not much of a present. You can hardly see it.
Are there supposed to be flowers?
Well, I'm hoping that after it's planted, it'll turn into some beautiful white flowers, just like her name.
There's a pot over there. Would that work?
Oh, well, isn't that handy? Huh, Andy? There.
Nothing's happened.
Maybe you should water it.
Oh, good idea.
It's growing so quickly.
That's what the package said. There. Aren't they wonderful? But no one's to touch it.
But how are you going to stop people from taking a flower, Andy?
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all going to be here for a while, aren't you? Yes. Well, would you like to keep an eye on my flowers for me? Sure. Oh, that's great. Now, all you have to do is if you see someone take a flower, is shout, "Oh no, Handy Andy, someone's trying to steal a flower off your flowers that you bought for Snow White's 16th birthday." Okay, and I'll come back and stop them. Will you do that? No? Why not?
It's too long.
It's too long? Well, let's shorten it to Handy Andy, shall we? Now, you know what we're going to do now, don't you? That's right. We're going to practice this. Now, this young lad is going to pretend to take a flower, and you'll call for me. Have you done it yet? Yes. Well, you've got to be much louder. I might be in my dressing room backstage. I mean, in the far-off room in the castle. Now, let's try that again. Handy Andy!
much better. Thank you. Now I know my roses will be safe for Snow White.
Oh, look, here she comes now.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hi.
Happy birthday, Snow White!
Happy birthday, Snow White. Look, I bought you a present.
Oh, Andy, it's beautiful.
Not half as beautiful as you.
I love it. Thank you.
What? What happened? What happened? What? What happened?
Snow White,
Did I fall?
where have you been since this morning?
Queen Morgiana made me clean out her closets, then fetch water from the well to do all her washing.
How can that woman be so wicked to you? You're a princess.
She's just jealous because you're so lovely. And she looks like a wrinkled up old prune.
Oh, that's not true. She's beautiful.
Not on the inside. She has a heart of stone.
Well, I just wish she liked me a little more. But I'm not going to let her upset me today. It's my birthday, and I can't think of a nicer way than to spend it with all of you, my dear friends.
Oh my goodness, I almost died. I was just freewheeling down the hill from town when I ran to the side of a cow, crashed into a family of chickens, and ran over a skunk. Thank heavens I'm here safe and sound with all the things for Aladdin's party. Oh wait, that was last year, wasn't it? Hold on 1 second, please. Aladdin's for things though within all sound and safe here, I'm heaven's thank. Thank heavens I'm here safe and sound with all the things for Snow White's party. Oh, but I've yet to introduce myself. I'm Dame Doodle, Snow White's nurse and style consultant around the castle. But I hate working with that wicked Queen Morgiana. But I couldn't leave my darling Snow White behind. Why, I've been with her since the day she was born. And she's a young woman now. And one day a big, hairy brute will come and sweep her off her feet. And she won't need me anymore. Mind you, I can't really blame her. I'd like for some big, hairy brute to come and whisk me away. Not that I haven't met a fantastic fella or two. My last guy friend was a man of rare talents. So rare that I, never saw any. Well, that's not completely true. He did have a loud singing voice. Many a night you could hear him in the Royal Tavern, singing his rendition of Let It Go, Let It Go. My favorite song. It must have been good, because even the court composer said that his voice should be preserved. Dame Doodle, you forgot your bag! Thank you. This is Sir Nicholas, everyone. He helped me when I crashed. I think he wants to ask me on a date.
What? No, I don't.
He kept touching my hands.
You were bleeding, and I was wrapping it.
He even got down on one knee.
You had crashed and were lying on the ground, and I had bent down to wrap your hand.
Off you go now. We'll meet up later. Well, anyway, before I crashed, I was shopping for things for Prince's birthday. But I can't buy things for her and not buy anything for me. There's one thing I can never resist. Candy. Would you all like some? Have you been very good? Well, let's have the lights up and have a good look at you. My, it's like looking into a beautiful bed of flowers. Mind you, there are a few weeds over there. Well, if you've all been very good, I'll be happy to share some of my treat with you. But you must promise me one thing. You will not open your candy until after the show. I mean, till after you finish visiting our royal kingdom. Can you all do that for me? Well, I think I'll need some help. Girls!
To celebrate the birthday of a scullery maid?
She's no scullery maid. She's a princess.
And certainly the prettiest around the castle.
Oh, no, she isn't.
Oh, yes, she is.
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 Oh, no, she
Majesty.
isn't.
Say, Your Majesty,
Yes, what is it?
we have a visitor. I say we have a visitor. Prince Rupert of Bavaria.
Prince Rupert? Why, he's one of the most eligible bachelors for miles around.
Yes, I hear he's drop dead gorgeous as well.
Send him in once.
Royal Highness Prince Rupert of Bavaria.
Your Majesty, how good of you to receive me.
Why, Prince Rupert, it is an honor to have you here in my castle. But what is it that brings you here so unexpectedly?
My carriage broke down at the very moment we were passing your castle.
Oh, how awful for you. And lucky for us.
I was hoping you would allow my men to use your servants' tools to fix the wheel.
Oh, of course. Andy! Be a dear and help Prince Rupert's men.
Well, you asked so nicely, so of course I will. That was weird.
Have you met my ladies in waiting? This is Lady Marian, Lady Gwendolyn, Lady Julia, Lady Madeline, Lady Matilda, and Lady Guinevere.
How very nice to meet you all.
I'm great friends with my ladies. That's because I'm a hip young queen.
How very nice.
You must stay and celebrate with us.
Celebrate what, my queen?
Celebrate your most welcome visit. We shall have a grand party. My court has been preparing for one all day, and now we have a guest of honor to make the evening complete.
Well, I couldn't put you to all that trouble.
Nonsense! My subjects will be only too pleased to entertain you. Isn't that right?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, if you're quite sure.
Well,
I am
actually,
quite sure. If you'd like to freshen up, I'll have my servants show you to the guest quarters.
Your Majesty is too kind.
If your Royal Highness would care to follow me this way, please.
But that's not fair. The party was for Snow White.
Well, now it is for my guest, Prince Rupert. And if any of you don't like it, then you can have a party of your own in the dungeons. Now get out of here, all of you.
Hey, where's everyone going? What? What's going on?
To prepare the party for Prince Rupert.
Wait, you mean the party we've been planning for Snow White? That evil queen. I knew she'd pull something like this. You don't scare me. Snow White is still the most beautiful girl in the land, inside and out. Ah! Uh-oh.
The most beautiful? That twerp of a girl? Impossible! I'm the most beautiful. My magic mirror tells me so. But just to reassure myself, I'll ask it again. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of us all?
O mighty queen, I tell you true, the fairest in the land was you, but another now takes your place. She has beauty, charm, and humble grace.
Another? But this cannot be, for no one is as fair as me.
I do not lie, as sure as day follows night. The fairest in the land is Princess Snow White.
Snow White? Snow White? That ungrateful little brat! How dare she claim to be more beautiful than me? I hate that girl. I hate her hair, her eyes, her mouth, even her name. Snow White. Snow White!
Did you call, stepmother?
I wasn't calling for you. But since you're here, what did I tell you to do this morning?
To clean out your closets and do the washing.
Then why aren't you doing that?
But I finished.
Already? But what about in here? Look at it. It's filthy. You can write your name in the dust. Now begin cleaning it here at once. But what? It's your birthday? It's just another day. Now get to work.
Yes, stepmother.
That sniveling little child. I'll keep her working from dawn till dusk. She gets so worn out and tired that any look she possesses will soon fade away, and then my magic mirror will tell me once again that I'm the fairest in the land.
I wish I knew why the queen hates me so. I've never done anything to offend her. Perhaps if I work really hard and get everything done, she'll be a bit more kindly towards me.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. I was just, allow me to introduce myself. Prince Rupert of Bavaria.
Prince Rupert, I'm honored to meet you.
And whom do I have the pleasure of addressing?
Me? Oh, I'm nobody.
Anyone as beautiful as you cannot be a nobody. What is your name?
I am called Snow White.
Snow White? The Princess Snow White? But I thought you were just a young girl still at school.
Well, I guess I was, but today's my 16th birthday. I'm practically an adult.
Well, then my carriage breaking down sure was a fortunate one. If I would have known today was your birthday, I would have come bearing gifts.
But, sir, you have only just met me.
I know, and yet I feel I've known you my whole life.
Yoo-hoo! There you are, dear. I haven't wished you a happy birthday yet.
Thank you very much. Prince Rupert, allow me to introduce Dame Do-It-All. She's been my nurse and best friend since I was a baby.
Didn't we meet earlier?
Yes, but not formally. I am pleased to be your girlfriend. I mean, pleased to make your acquaintance.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Dame Do-It-All. That's a very unusual name.
It is. Well, Do-It-All was a very common name in my household as a child.
Oh, there you are, Prince Rupert.
Ah, Your Majesty. I was hoping I would find you to thank you for your hospitality and for organizing tonight's party.
It is my pleasure, dear Rupert. Now, I need something to set off the gorgeous gown I'll be wearing. The perfect thing. A beautiful white flower to wear in my hair.
What? What's going on? Hey! Hey! Hands off the flowers! Hands off the flowers. They're a present for Snow White.
What a fitting gift. A beautiful rose for a beautiful girl.
Beautiful?
Queen Morgiana, you have a very beautiful stepdaughter. I've had the great good privilege of meeting her. The party cannot possibly be in honor of me tonight. It must be to celebrate Snow White's birthday. And I hope she will grant me the privilege of being her escort for the entire evening.
Oh, I'd love that.
If only certain people would stop trying to steal Snow White's roses.
I did not try to steal them.
Yes, you did. My friend saw you, didn't you? Yes. See?
I've had enough of this. I'm off.
Whew, I thought something was.
You and Lord Chamberlain fight just like an old married couple.
If I was married, I wouldn't fight. Especially if I was married to someone as beautiful as Snow White.
Well, you can get that idea right out of your head. I think she's already fallen in love.
Yeah, ever since Prince Rupert came, I can tell he's already won. I'll never have the chance to win her love.
Oh, cheer up, Andy. There are plenty of other fish in the sea.
Who?
Well, there's me, for example.
You?
Why not? I've got the complexion of a schoolgirl at 17.
Well, give it back to her. You're wrinkling it.
I just can't wait for the party tonight. Do you think the queen will invite any single lords or dukes?
Oh, I sure hope so. I'm so tired of dancing with Sir Nicholas. He's so short. I have to bend over when I'm dancing with him. I feel like a giant next to him.
You look like one too.
Hey ladies, I think Handy Andy's single.
Of course he is.
I think he's nice.
Yeah, nice at fixing things around the castle.
Like toilets.
Can you believe he's fixing Prince Rupert's carriage? I think that's amazing.
It's not that amazing. You need to move on.
Ladies! I'm just sure there'll be some single dukes at the party. Maybe one for each of us.
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter if there are hundreds of other potential suitors at the dance.
What do you mean?
Because we're too young, the queen won't let us marry until we're at least 25.
Which is insane.
It's just because she wants us to remain at the castle as her friends. I wish our lives could be different, where we could marry who we want, when we want.
Well, the queen can't stop me. I'm gonna find myself a boy, get married, and leave this place forever.
Good luck with that. I doubt you'll ever get her permission.
Well, you can have my permission. Go ahead and get married whenever you want. But don't you kind of need to meet a boy first?
Oh, ha ha, very funny.
It's just not fair. We shouldn't have to wait.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long?
And wouldn't it be nice to be together in the kind of world where we belong?
You know it's gonna make it that much better if we could stay goodnight and stay together.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new?
And after having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through. Together we've been spending, I wish that every kiss was never ending. Oh, wouldn't it be nice?
And maybe if we think and wish and hope and pray, it might come true.
Baby, then there wouldn't be a single thing we couldn't do. We could be married, then we'd be happy. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? It seems the more we talk about it, the more it makes it worse to live without it. Let's talk about it. Wouldn't it be
You know, I used to be the belle of the ball.
Pity, you lost your clanger.
Well, now you're just being unkind.
I'm sorry, Dame. I guess I've just always had a soft spot for Snow White, and I always will.
Then why haven't you told her?
Well, I tried, but every time I get tongue-tied and end up making a fool out of myself.
Well, if you really feel that way about her, you must summon up the courage.
I will. I'll summon up the courage.
Be confident. Be strong.
I'll be confident. I'll be strong. Oh, yeah.
And maybe lose the tights.
What's wrong with the tights?
They're not the most manly thing to wear.
Yes, they are. They're very manly.
Of course they are.
You do realize what time period we're in, right? Tights are in. Men wear tights. Are any of you men out there wearing tights? If so, come help me out. Whew, I thought there weren't going to be any.
We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights. We're men in tights. We run from the rich and give to the poor, that's right. We may look like sissies, but what would you say or else we'll put out your lights? We're men
ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm really ready.
You're ready. Then tell her.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm so happy. This is going to be the best birthday. Prince Rupert has asked me to dance every dance with him at the party tonight.
That's nice, dear.
He's so wonderful, isn't he? And so handsome. Don't you think so, Andy?
Goodbye.
Oh, dear. Whatever's the matter with him?
Oh, he just remembered to return a library book. How to be assertive around girls.
Dame, would you help me? I've got to find something to wear to the party tonight. My stepmom hasn't allowed me to have a new dress for such a long time, and I don't think I have anything suitable.
Oh, don't worry yourself. I've got dozens of gorgeous gowns, just like this one to choose from.
Oh, well...
There's a lovely little off-the-shoulder number that would be just perfect for you. I call it my whistle dress.
Whistle dress?
Yes, all the boys whistle when I wear it.
Oh, they do. Well, that's very kind of you, but
you would like a new one. And so you shall. Come with me and I'll make you a gorgeous gown fit for the beautiful princess you are.
Oh, you are wonderful. Let's get started right away.
Was that Snow White I saw going that way?
No, I don't think so. It was just a scullery maid.
I must say, Your Majesty, she is quite a charming young lady. I'm surprised we haven't met at a royal ball or somewhere else before.
Oh, she keeps to herself. Quite a little wallflower, really. I expect she's aware of how plain she is.
Plain? On the contrary, I find her someone of rare beauty.
Beauty?
Yes, indeed. Just like one of those flowers. I think I might take one to give to her.
I do apologize. Servants of any worth are so hard to come by these days. Now, about Snow White, a rare... beauty? I think you said.
Yes, indeed.
Don't you think anyone else in the castle has the same quality?
Not that I've seen. Ever since I first laid eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me.
Really?
Now, if Your Majesty would please excuse me, I'd like to see how the repairs on my carriage are progressing.
Of course. That wretched girl. Am I to be hounded by her name wherever I turn? Am I to be told how beautiful she is by every prince that comes riding by? I will not have it. I am the fairest in the land, and that is the way it must stay. And I know it must be done. Servant!
Yes, Your Majesty?
Has my chief huntress arrived back from hunting the wild boar for tonight's feast?
I believe she has just arrived at the main gate, Your Majesty.
Tell her I wish to see her immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Prince Rupert looks to be smitten by Snow White. And with that silly smile all over her face, she must be falling in love with him. Well, the time has come to put an end to all of that. That girl must go. She must be destroyed. Only when she is dead can I be sure that I am the fairest in the land. But her death must look like an accident.
You wish to see me, Your Majesty?
Yes, my faithful huntress. I have a special task for you.
Whatever you command, Your Majesty.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear you say that. Now, listen carefully to my every word. I want you to go out again into the forest. This time, take the Princess Snow White with you. Tell her that Prince Rupert wants to see her alone and that you are to escort her in case there are any wild animals around. When you are deep in the forest, I want you to take out your knife and kill her. When she is dead, I want you to cut out her part and put it in this silver box. Bring it back and deliver it only to me. Then I will finally know she is dead.
I will do as you command, Your Majesty.
Then go, quickly, and carry out my orders. What a wonderful plan. When Snow White fails to turn up at tonight's festivities, Prince Rupert will think she has lost interest in him. Then maybe he will notice the beauty in a mature woman such as myself. I must go to my secret laboratory and take some more of that special potion that makes me grow more beautiful by the hour. Oh, this will be the crowning glory of all my sorcery. I'll get rid of Snow White and get Prince Rupert all for myself. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha!
Oh, come on. Oh, again? Come on. Don't dare step on my foot again. Ow! Sorry. No.
Wasn't that fun? What's wrong with you? Are you all right?
I will be when I get the feeling back in my feet.
Well, I've always loved dancing. I had a great teacher, you know.
Who is that? The elephant trainer in the Ringling Brothers?
No.
Highness Queen Morgiana.
So nice to see you all enjoying yourselves. But, where's our guest of honor?
Snow White hasn't arrived yet.
I didn't mean Snow White, you idiotic imbecile. I mean Prince Rupert.
Well, I think he may be looking for her, Your Majesty. He's to escort her for the evening.
That's what he thinks.
Pardon?
Oh, I think I see him coming now.
Royal Highness Prince Rupert of Bavaria.
Good evening, Prince Rupert. We all thought you had gotten lost.
I do apologize, Your Majesty. I was looking for Snow White. I was to escort her here tonight.
Oh, you know how we young girls are. Always forever primping and preening until the last minute. Lord Chamberlain, go to Snow White's room and see what's keeping her.
At once, Your Majesty.
Would you care for some refreshments?
Don't mind if I do. You know, there's something fishy going on around here. When I was helping Snow White with her dress this afternoon, she was so excited she could hardly stand still. It's awfully strange that she's late arriving.
Yes, I would have thought she would have returned from her walk by now.
Walk? What walk?
Oh, well, I heard the huntsman telling Snow White something about the prince, and they both went off towards the forest.
But why the forest? And besides, Prince Rupert was supervising their repairs on his carriage all afternoon. I know because I was supervising his supervising.
Your Majesty, the Princess Snow White is not in her room.
How very odd. Anyhow, can't wait around for forever. Come along, everyone, into the dining hall.
Princey dear, could I have a word?
Of course, Dame Doodle.
You haven't happened to see Snow White in the past few hours, have you?
No, I haven't. We had made arrangements to meet here tonight.
That's what's so odd about her going off with the huntsman.
What is all this about?
Well, I heard the huntsman telling Snow White something about the prince, and they both went off towards the forest.
The Huntress, Oh, now I think I recall her mentioning something about going off with the Huntress to meet up with the prince of a neighboring kingdom.
Now hold on. I am her nurse and trusted BFF. If she decided to take a trip and see another prince, she would have told me.
My dear Dame Know-It-All, we younger girls do like to keep a few secrets from the older generation.
Older generation? If you're closer to her age than mine, I'll eat hay with the horse.
The stable is that way.
Ooh. Oh. One more?
Why not?
Oh!
Come along now. Time for chit-chat later. Oh, cheer up, Prince Rupert. If Snow White has a fickle heart, it's better you find out now before she breaks yours. Besides, the girl of your dreams will be just around the corner. I shall be waiting for you. You'll be sitting next to me at supper.
I can't believe it. Snow White is the sweetest girl I've ever met. There shall be none else for me. Now that I've found you, here's what I have to say. One song, I have a long song.
ho, hi ho. Hi ho. It's off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Are we all here? Where's Sleepy?
Sleepy!
Come on. Come on.
You're always late.
Where have you been?
I couldn't remember whether they'd taken the kid off the stove or not, so I ran back to check.
Oh, Sleepy, you're always leaving it on. One of these days it'll boil dry.
Well, that's all right, because I had taken it off, but now I can't remember whether it locked the cottage door or not.
Sleepy.
I'll just go back to check.
No!
But somebody might break in.
Ooh, the thought of that just frightens me. There's no time. We must get to work or the day will be nearly over. I'm sure a cottage will be perfectly safe. It will. Roll call, everyone. Doc, Happy.
Sleepy.
Achoo! Sneezy. Bashful. Grumpy. All present and correct. Now let's get to work. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Hi ho. It's off to work we go.
Where are we? Where's Prince Rupert? You said he wanted to see me, but we are only going deeper into the forest, and there's no sign of him.
We must go further.
But this leads into the forest.
Yes, deep into the forest.
Let's go back now. The party will be starting and everyone will be wondering where we are.
We have to go deep into the forest so no one will find us.
What's the matter with you? Why are you behaving so oddly?
I must carry out the Queen's orders.
What do you mean, carry out the Queen's orders?
I must obey her.
Please, let's go back now. This place is frightening me. You are frightening me.
I have to kill you and take back your heart.
What? What? No, no. Oh, please no. Don't hurt me.
Hurt you? Why would I want to hurt you, Princess?
But that knife. You said you wanted to kill me.
We've always been good friends. I remember now. It was the Queen. She must have bewitched me somehow. She told me to go into the forest and kill Snow White and bring back her heart in this silver box.
Does she really hate me that much?
How could I have been tricked so easily?
The Queen has powers very few know about.
Please forgive me, Princess. You know I would never hurt you.
I know that. But what will happen when you return to the palace and she finds the box empty?
Don't worry. I'll tell her that I have carried out her orders and substitute the heart of the wild boar I caught this morning. No one will know the truth. But you're in danger. You have to run away from here.
I will. And you must return to the palace. Thank you, dear Huntress, for saving me.
It is I who should thank you and ask for your forgiveness for the terrible deed I was about to do.
I give it gladly. Now quickly, back to the castle.
Goodbye, Princess, and may good fortune be with you.
Oh, now what am I to do? All alone in this forest, with nowhere to go? If only Rupert were here. But I'll never see him again. I'll never see any of my friends again. Someday my prince will come. Someday we'll meet again, and away to his castle we'll away. Won't you please stay and be my friends? I'm all alone in this forest, and I'm very tired and hungry. Oh, what a dear little cottage. I wonder who lives here. Nobody seems to be at home. Do you think they'd mind if I wait inside? Okay. Seven plates, 7 cups, and 7 saucers. I wonder who lives here. Porridge. Left over from breakfast, no doubt. Do you think that they mind if I had some? That's better. Oh, look, 7 little beds. I do feel sleepy. Do you think they'd mind if I lay down for a while? Okay, well, just for a few minutes. I am so terribly sleepy. I'll just rest my head for a bit.
Hoo, hoo, you are safe now, Snow White. And while you sleep, dream of all the good times back at the palace and the people there who love you very much.
Good night to you, good night to me. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams tonight. Good night, I'm with you. Peaceful dreams will soon be here. You're safe and sound, my little dear. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams tonight. Good night, I'm with you. Good night to you, oh one so sweet. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams tonight. Good night, I'm with you. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams tonight. Good night, I'm with you.
Well, Prince Rupert, are you enjoying yourself?
Your Majesty has gone through a lot to make me feel welcome. I wish I was in happier spirits, but I can't seem to realize why the Princess Snow Eyes failed to attend. I was so sure she wanted to be with me tonight.
Oh, the princess is a moody person. Who knows what has upset her? But don't let the thoughts of her ruin your enjoyment of tonight. Come, let us have another dance.
If Your Majesty would please excuse me, I'd like to get some fresh air.
Oh, very well. Sir Nicholas, would you like to take a turn on the floor?
I would be honored, Your Majesty.
I feel a tango coming on.
Now's our chance. Let's have a word with the prince.
Good idea.
Yoo-hoo, Princey.
Not like that. Your Royal Highness. Let me trouble you for a moment.
I didn't trouble him for more than a moment.
Shh.
I'm afraid I won't be very good company.
You're missing Princess Snow White, aren't you, dear?
I was so sure she wanted to be with me tonight.
She did. I know she did. It was all she could talk about. She was so excited.
That's what's so weird about her going off with the huntsman. She's never fancied some prince from a far-off kingdom. She's always fancied you. I know, because I'd hope she'd fancy me, but she doesn't fancy me. She fancies you. But if she did fancy me, she wouldn't fancy you, she'd fancy me. So fancy that.
What are you saying?
I'm not quite sure.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen was behind all of this.
The Queen?
Yes, she hates Snow White and always has. And if she found out you two were becoming, you know,
Just go with it. Just go with it.
close friends, she'd do anything in her power to put a stop to it.
Well, I think we better go find the huntsman and ask her a few questions.
Yeah, let's go interrogate her and see if she knows anything.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Walk this way.
Thank you, Sir Nicholas. You are a superb dancer.
Your Majesty is too kind. As a token of my gratitude, may I give you a white flower?
Nicky, don't picky the roses.
Servant!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Has the Huntress returned?
She just returned, Your Majesty.
Tell her I wish to see her immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
She must have completed my task. My magic mirror will tell me all. Oh, it looks a little dusty. I'll give it a clean to better observe the image. Achoo! Bless you. That's better. Now, mirror, mirror on the wall.
You wish to see me, Your Majesty?
Yes, my faithful Huntress. Have you carried out my orders?
I took Snow White into the forest.
And she is no more. You have the proof.
I have what you want in here, Your Majesty.
Ah, splendid, splendid. There shall be a handsome reward for you. Now go and partake of the food and wine in the dining hall, for you have earned it. At last, Snow White is dead, and I am once again the fairest in the land. What an ugly statue. I can't think what it is doing here. And I'll have it removed first thing tomorrow morning.
Stop right there! You! Where do you think you're going?
I have to put my weapons away. They're not welcome at the feast.
Well, I have a few questions that need answering. Andy, Princey, she's here.
What do you want of me?
You were seen earlier heading into the forest with the Princess Snow White. She's not been seen since. So what can you tell us about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. We just saw you talking to Queen Moron. What have you been plotting?
I know of no plot.
If you have done anything to harm Snow White...
I haven't, I swear.
Where is she then? I tell you, if anything has happened to her, you will be held solely responsible.
It wasn't my idea. It was the Queen.
I knew it.
She put me in some kind of a trance. She told me to take Snow White into the forest and kill her. And then bring back her heart.
Oh no. My poor, poor Snow White. She has killed her. Taken from us so young.
But you don't understand. She's not dead.
All those days of nursing her when she was sick.
She's not dead.
Helping her with her homework.
She's not dead.
Picking out her first party dress.
She's not dead.
Cleaning her boo-boo when she fell and tree and scraped her knee.
She's not dead.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Where is she then?
Once I found out about the Queen's plan, I told her to run away and never return to the palace for fear of her life.
Alone in the forest, but there are wild animals. Anything could have happened to her.
Oh no, she could have been eaten alive. My poor, poor Snow White.
Oh, put a sock in it already. Thank you.
We must plan a rescue. Can the rest of the court be trusted?
Yes, they all love Snow White.
Then come quickly, my friends. I need your help. The Princess Snow White is lost somewhere in the forest. We are going to mount a rescue search, but the Queen must know nothing about it. Are you with us?
Yes.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. It's against protocol to keep things from the Queen. Besides, she has such a horrible temper. She could order us to all be locked away in the dungeons.
Now you listen here, Lord Chamber of Horrors.
It's Chamberlain.
Whatever. You love Snow White, right?
Of course.
And you would never wish her any harm?
Of course not.
So if someone was trying to kill her because they were jealous of her, then you would try to put a stop to them, right?
I certainly would. I certainly would.
That's the Queen. What's the Queen's trying to do?
You mean she...
Yes.
It's pretty little Snow White?
Yes.
Well, that wicked old Queen. I say that wicked Queen.
So you're with us, Lord Chamberlain?
I'm with you.
Yay!
Then let us prepare ourselves. Don't worry, Snow White. Your friends will soon find you and make sure no harm ever comes to you.
I don't think she can hear you.
Hi-ho, it's home from work we go. Hi-ho, 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 it's home from work we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Now for some food. I wonder if there's any porridge left over from this morning. There is. I made enough for 2 helpings each.
Porridge? Again? We have porridge for breakfast and porridge for dinner. I'm beginning to dream about porridge, and it's a nightmare. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a nice piece of bacon and 2 fried eggs. Or a great, big, juicy steak. And apple pie. I do love apple pie.
There doesn't seem to be much left.
What? Someone's been eating my porridge? Someone's been eating my porridge. Someone's been eating my porridge and it's all gone. Well, it wasn't me.
Well, it couldn't have been any of us. We've been together working at the mine all day.
Things on the table have been moved.
It might be a ghost.
I don't like ghosts.
Do you think our cottage is haunted?
Don't be crazy. Who's ever heard of a ghost eating porridge?
Well, what was that? It came from back there. Someone must go and look. Not me.
Well, I'll go. Who's going to lead?
Well, you're a natural-born leader, Doc. You should go first.
Right on then. Follow me.
What?
Look, it's a young lady.
Hold on. Are you sure? It could be a monster.
A monster?
Or a wicked witch.
Ooh.
Well, she's a very beautiful wicked witch.
She looks so peaceful lying there. Makes me feel very tired.
Who do you think she is? And where did she come from?
Go, 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 go. Oh my! Hello! Oh, I'm sorry if I startled you. I mean you no harm.
What are you doing here?
I was lost in the forest, so very tired. When I came across your cottage, I took shelter and fell asleep.
You ate all our porridge as well.
Be quiet, Grumpy.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but I was hungry. I'll cook you all a meal if you'd like me to.
You can cook.
Yes.
What sort of meal could you cook?
How would you like a meat and potato pie with carrots and parsnips and thick gravy?
Will there be apple pie as well? It's been a long time since I've had apple pie.
Then you shall have apple pie with lots and lots of cream.
Ooh.
Just a minute. We don't know who you are.
My name is Snow White.
Snow White? Not the Princess Snow White.
Yes.
You live at the castle with that awful Queen Morgiana?
I used to, but she wanted me gone so badly, she had a huntsman take me into the forest to get rid of me.
Why would she do that?
Well, why wouldn't she? She was probably jealous of her beauty.
Queen Morgiana is someone to be feared. She practices her magic of the most sinister kind.
Many years ago, after the king died, she threatened to turn us all into stone unless we told her where our precious diamond mines were.
The king used the diamonds for good. He'd sell the diamonds and buy food for the people of his kingdom. But the queen just wanted them all for herself.
One night, we all ran away from court and set up house here.
And since then, no one has found us.
Until today.
Until I stumbled across your doorstep and fell asleep in your beds. Now, you all know who I am, but what are your names?
Doc.
Happy.
Sleepy.
Achoo! Sneezy.
Bashful.
Grumpy. Well, I'm very pleased to meet you. Now, how about I cook you that meal?
You could cook all of our meals if you'd like.
What's that? What are you saying before you think?
Well, Snow White needs somewhere to stay, and let's be honest, we need someone to look after us. So, what do you say, friends? Yes! Well, that's settled then. Snow White, how would you like to stay here with us?
Oh, say yes. Please say yes.
Oh, you all are so kind. I don't know what to say.
Don't cry. Here, borrow my hanky.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
From now on, you've got nothing to worry about. We'll make sure no harm ever comes to you.
I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Snow White's heart. At last she is no more and no longer a threat. I've always been the fairest, the most beautiful in the land, and that is the way it will stay forever and ever. But I must hear it for myself. I want my magic mirror to tell me again and again that I am the fairest. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of us all?
Thou was the fairest lady queen. Snow White is fairest now, I mean.
What? Snow White? But how can that be? She is dead. I have her heart.
That heart in silver box so bright is not the heart of fair Snow White.
Not hers? Then whose?
A wild boar's from the huntsman's knife, so that Snow White could keep her life.
Tricked by my own huntress. I'll take care of her later. But if Snow White is not dead, then where is she now? Tell me, Mirror, and quickly, where is Snow White?
Amid the forest darkly green, she lives with dwarfs, the hills between.
Dwarfs? The same dwarfs used to live here in my diamonds? I thought they had perished long ago.
They are all alive, safe and well, and in a cottage happily dwell.
And Snow White is with them?
She is, and there she intends to stay, growing more beautiful by the day.
Enough! I've heard enough! Now I shall contrive something to destroy her completely. This time, I will do it myself. Only then can I be sure that she is finally dead. Let's see. The very thing, the sleeping death spell. A poison so potent that the victim can only be awakened by a kiss from true love. Eye of dog and wing of bat, tongue of newt and claw of cat, hair of skunk and slime of snail, viper's tooth and rabbit's tail, raven's spit and spoiled mushrooms mix into a poisonous brew. A large red juicy apple, Snow White's favorite fruit. I'll soak 1/2 in the poison. There, she'll not be able to resist such a lovely apple. Now, for the final part of my plan, I must disguise myself so the Snow White will not know who I am. I must transform myself from the most beautiful woman in the land to the ugliest. This will be quite difficult. Come wind and rain, come fire and ice, come hail and snow, and in a trice, transform this beauty all serene into the most hideous ever seen! Perfect. Snow White will never recognize me, and I shall finally be able to rid myself of her forever.
Slow down. All this scrambling through trees and clambering over rocks is doing nothing for my complexion. Soon, I shall have hands like a man's.
Well, we've got to find Snow White. Who knows what the evil queen will do if she finds out Snow White's still alive?
Where's Lord Chamberlain?
I thought you were following him.
I thought you were.
Oh, no. Don't say we've gone and lost him. I have no idea where we are, and I've never been to this part of the forest before. And where's the Prince Rupert?
I thought you were following him.
I thought you were.
Oh, no. Don't say we've gone and lost him. I have no idea. where we are and wait. We've done that.
So now what?
Well, I, for one, am going to take the wet off my feet and have a bite to eat. I'm starved. Look, I managed to grab some leftovers from last night's banquet.
Well, you've got our bananas.
Well, I like bananas. And besides, they're good for you. Keep you nice and strong while we search for Snow White. One big banana for you, and one big banana for me. You know, I'm sure Snow White will be all right. She's a sensible girl, and is used to be on her own. Yes. I'm sure she'll be all right. Are you enjoying that?
I might even have another one.
Really? Well, anyway, as I was saying, I'm sure she'll be all right. She had a great teacher in me, you know. Taught her everything she knows, giving her the benefit of my worldly experience. How rude! Oh, I didn't know you cared.
What?
You really have been a dark horse, Andy. Never giving the slightest inkling of how you felt.
Excuse me?
If you wanted a nibble, you only had to ask.
That's fucking crazy.
Here, have the rest if you want it.
What's gotten into you?
I thought you were getting cozy, putting your arm around my shoulder.
I did nothing of the sort.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. Didn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Then what was it? A monkey? Where? Over here?
There's no monkey over here.
Over on this side?
Where is he? Back guys, help us out. This side?
Up in the ceiling?
Oh, this side. Where'd he go? Where is he?
I can't. Where
is he?
I can't find. What?
A monkey. Ow! I think we found the monkey.
That's not nice, Andy. Anyway, where have you been?
Looking for you. I say looking for you.
We've been to the top of that hill, and we think we saw a trail leading to the other side of the forest.
Do you think there's anything up there?
I'm sure I detected a wisp of smoke rising through the trees. Perhaps there's a house.
Ooh, if there's a house, there must be people.
And if there are people, they might know where Snow White is.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's be on our way.
Be careful to look ahead, otherwise you might trip on like a rock or something. Oh.
Really? Good day to you all.
Good day, old woman.
And what might you be doing in these parts?
We're looking for the Princess Snow White.
Princess Snow White? I don't think I know her. Does she live around here?
No. She lives us in the castle, but has wandered away and that might be lost.
What a silly girl to leave her castle.
Oh, she didn't leave. She was forced to by the evil Queen Morgiana. Oh, she's rotten, spiteful, vicious, terrible.
I've got it! Although I've heard she's quite beautiful, so beautiful that the moon rises every night just to shine its light on her glorious face.
I would say that is not correct. The moon would rise even if the Queen Moron was dead.
Yeah, and she's really not all that pretty. Her attitude is very ugly, which makes her less attractive.
Dear woman, have you seen a young girl running through the forest?
Oh my good sir, these poor eyes of mine are not as sharp as they used to be.
Surely you would have noticed if a stranger had passed this way.
Huh?
But surely you would have noticed if a stranger had passed this way.
I'm just a poor old woman, selling a few apples to make a living.
I think I saw a house or a village over that hill. We are going to try there.
In that case, why are you going this way?
Well, it seems the most direct.
No, you should take the shortcut.
Shortcut?
Yeah, you'll get there in no time.
Which way is the shortcut?
Down that path until you reach the old oak.
The old oak.
Then you take the left fork and go right round the rocky ridge.
Left at the old oak and to the rocky ridge. Right.
No, left.
That's what I said. Left. Right.
Then where do we go?
After you get right round the rocky ridge, you take a left, and then you'll be at the battered bridge. But be careful not to cross the battered bridge, because it might buckle and throw you into the murky creek.
Ew.
Continue on through the darkest part of the woods, where spooky sounds are heard.
Ooh.
If you make it out, when you make it out alive, you just take a left at the Great Oak, and then you'll be at the village.
But I thought the Great Oak was the first thing we came to.
No, that's the Old Oak. The Great Oak is just outside the village.
I think we better recap, don't you?
Most certainly.
I got lost in the battered creek.
No, it's the battered bridge over the murky creek.
Which is after the rocky ridge, after the old oak.
Wait, then what's left?
No, it's right. Down the crossroads into the Great Oak, and then we'll be at the village.
Are you sure that's a shortcut?
Yes, but if you really want to go the other way, you'll just go down that path, and then you'll go over a hill and go around
Don't
the wishing
bother.
well.
We'll take the shortcut. Come on, troops! Left round the rocky ridge.
No, I thought it was right.
No.
What about the old oak?
No.
Wait, what?
No, it's the Great Oak.
Taxi!
Ha! Snow, I'll be over that hill at the dwarf's cottage in no time. Then Snow White will bite my beautiful apple, and it will be the end of her. Mwahahaha!
Why, thank you, Doc.
Yeah, the porridge was much better than you make, Happy. I agree, Sneezy. Whenever we had leftovers, we used it to plaster over the cracks in the walls. And the bacon was nice and crisp. And those eggs. And our cottage, it was so neat and tidy. It really feels like home.
My bed was so comfortable, I could have slept for hours.
After all you've done for me, it's the least I could do.
I hope you stay with us forever and ever. Come along, all. It's time to start the day's work.
Here you go. Here you go.
Thanks.
Have a good day. Have a good day. Here you go.
We'll be here when we get back. You will be here when we get back, won't you, Snow White?
Of course I will, with the meal ready and waiting for you.
With apple pie?
With apple pie.
It's so good to have you as our friend. Did you have a lot of friends back at the castle?
Oh, yes.
You must miss them a lot.
Of course I do. And there was someone in particular I just met.
Well, just remember that we're here now and will never let anyone or anything ever harm you. Right. We must be off. Let no one in the cottage and keep the door shut.
I will.
Ready to head to the mine, everyone? Ready! Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi.
Why, hello, friends. Thank you for taking care of me yesterday. I was really frightened. Oh, it's time for me to tidy up the cottage. Did you know I like to whistle while I'm cleaning? Well, I'll show you. Just whistle while you work, and cheerfully together we can tidy up the place. So hum a merry tune. It won't take long when there's a song to help you set the pace. And as you sweep the room, imagine that the broom is someone that you love, and soon you'll find you're dancing to the tune. Whistle while you work. Come on, get smart, tune up and start to whistle while you work. Who's there?
Just a poor old apple seller, my dear.
Apple seller?
Why, yes, I've been up since before dawn, and these old bones of mine are aching. Do you mind if I come in and sit down for a bit?
I'm afraid the owners of the cottage are not at home and have told me not to let anyone inside.
Oh, have those dear little dwarves gone off to work already?
You know them?
Why, yes, they often buy apples from me.
Well...
You have such a kind voice. I bet there's a beautiful face to go along with it. Won't you open the door so I can see you?
I suppose if you're a friend of the dwarfs, it will be all right. Hello.
Hello. I was right. You are a pretty girl. Too pretty.
Won't you come sit here? May I get you a drink of water?
No, just to sit down to rest. This weary body of mine is all I need. But you have been so kind to me. Won't you let me give you something? A big, red, juicy apple.
Oh, they do look wonderful. And Bashful did want apple pie for supper. May I buy them all from you?
I will give them to you, for you have been so kind to me. But this one you must have for yourself.
Ooh, they do look appetizing. And I do love apples. All right, thank you. Oh, I feel...
Ha! At last that wretched girl is dead, and I will be the fairest in the land. Mwahahaha!
Something terrible has happened to dear Snow White. Our friends the dwarves must be told at once. Quickly, run and fetch them while Owl and I stay here and watch over her.
What's the matter? What's going on? Snow White! Oh no, she's dead. But what happened?
She must have choked on this apple.
It's been poisoned.
Oh, Snow White, whatever are we going to do without you?
She looks so peaceful there, almost as if she were asleep.
Hello? Anyone home?
What are you doing here?
We are looking for the beautiful young Princess Snow White.
We've been looking for her everywhere.
You haven't seen her, have you?
Snow White!
Oh no, my poor Snow White.
What happened?
She's been poisoned by this apple.
Apple? That apple seller that led us on a wild goose chase through the woods. It must have been the Queen of the Skies.
Oh, Snow White, this cannot be. After only just meeting you, to lose you in such a way. Oh, you'll never know how much I really loved you. Snow White!
Yay! You must have dislodged the apple in her throat!
Or maybe it was true love's kiss that awoke her.
The apple? I remember.
Who gave it to you?
Why, an old woman. She said she knew you all.
It must have been the Queen in disguise. I say it must have been the Queen.
But how would she know where Snow White was?
The magic mirror. The magic mirror would tell her.
Magic mirror? What magic mirror?
Yes, she possesses a magic mirror. That is the key to all her sorcery. But she keeps it hidden. If you could find and break the mirror, the queen would be destroyed.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get back to the castle.
Yes. We'll come with you. We know a shortcut.
Oh no, not another shortcut.
The fairest in the land. I am the fairest in the land. And with this potion, I shall grow more beautiful by the day. Oh, I simply must ask my mirror to tell me how ravishing I am one more time. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of us all?
O mighty queen, I tell you true. You were the fairest, that is true. But Snow White lives and is still fairer than you.
What? Snow White? You lie! She is dead. I killed her with my poisoned apple.
Condemned by your own words, you treacherous creature.
You! How dare you enter my private quarters?
I come here to arrest you for attempting to kill the Princess Snow White.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? I am the all-powerful Queen Morgiana, and I can destroy you with the wave of my hand.
Really? We'll see about that.
What do you mean? What are you doing with that?
By destroying the mirror, I'll put an end to you and your evil ways, once and for all.
Foolish boy, don't you realize I am invincible?
Stop!
You can't! What?
Well done, Princey dear.
Has she gone? I say, is she really gone?
Yes. Never again will she be able to inflict her magic on anyone.
I can't believe it. How brave you were.
Wasn't he though?
This means that you're the heir to the throne. You are the rightful queen.
Don't you think the queen should have a king?
Snow White, will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
It is I who would be honored.
Ooh! I'll start on the wedding dress right away. Oh, and a bouquet. We'll need a bouquet. How about one made of these beautiful white flowers?
Freeze, Dame! Hands off the roses. Flowers. Man, you all make great watchdogs. Hands off the flowers, Dame. Unless you agree, I can help with the wedding preparations.
Fine. Well, didn't everything turn out just fine? The queen is dead. The dwarves no longer have to live in hiding. And my precious Snow White's got her prince.
And I've got no one.
Well, you could have someone. We could make beautiful music together.
I think our music would be severely out of tune. But I do have this single friend. Wait here. Oop, wrong guy. Sorry.
Hey, what are you doing? Go on me.
Andy, Lord Chamberlain and I have known each other for years. We have nothing in common.
Oh yeah? Did you know that his favorite song is Let It Go?
Really?
What's that now?
Well, hello, Lord Chamberlain.
Hi.
Let's get ready for the royal wedding celebration. Come on.
Church on time.
Take my hand in this empty room. You're my girl and I'm your groom.
Come to me, my sweetest friend.
And so our tale has ended.
The princess weds Snow White.
Our schemes have been defeated.
And good has won the fight.
We hope you have enjoyed yourselves. I say,
We hope you have enjoyed yourselves.
And had a lot of fun.
We wish you all good luck.
For your fairy tale that's yet to come.